Hello, welcome back to Vitality Power Pilates. This is your 6-week dance floor fit program. You are on your final day of week 5 and we have a 22-minute full body workout ready to get into it. So we find our soft surface. We have 0 equipment today. I'm so excited to move with you. Plant those feet firmly down into the mat, bending through those knees just a little bit. We're gonna warm up together today by stepping out. Opposite arm comes back up, and then both hands come back to center. Lift. So opposite leg, opposite arm, and then both arms come up at the same time. Feeling that power from the get-go. Up, up, together. Our time is super valuable, so I want to maximize our movement today. So we have a bit more of a dynamic workout. Full body, starting with that warm-up right here. Both hands lift. Lift 5 more. Last 2. Lift up. Last 1. Both hands come up. Find your squat and stand back up tall, taking that bend out of those legs. Feet are a little bit wider than those hips. I want you to take those hands to your hips. We're gonna take our head back and chin to chest, forward. Take that neck back and forward. Breathing into our body right here. Last one, take that head all the way back. Drop it forward. Bring it back to neutral. Send those arms out to either side of the body. We pulse those thumbs up just an inch or 2, facing our ceiling. Good, lifting through those thumbs. Breathe into your body. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, long straight arms, stretch it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both arms drop down by our side. Roll those shoulders back and forward. Rounding out through those shoulders, taking those elbows in towards our side body. We bend down through our squat and then drop our upper body through our legs, hands gently placed onto our knees, and roll up, lifting through that full body. One more time, elbows tuck in towards that side body, placing the hands on the knees, bending that upper body through the legs. Top of the head goes straight down towards the mat. And lift it up, everything rises. Standing tall, good work. One last thing to stretch out that neck. I want you to take your left hand, pull it on the top of that head. Chin should go in the opposite direction. Gently tugging, feeling that stretch. Lifting that head back to center, other side comes on top of the head. Does not matter what our hair looks like here. And bring it back to center. Who's ready to get moving? Perfect. I want you to come down onto your mat. We're gonna start off with a little bit of sequence, so trust me, follow me. It's new, you can do it. Let's get into it. I want you to send your left hand down towards the mat, kneeling into your left side of your body. Your right leg extends out long. Right arm floats up above our shoulders. From here, we're just gonna lift that side leg for 3, for 2, for 1. Good, pressing up. Both hands now lift up. From here, we're gonna tilt over towards our left side. Pull those arms down, press it up. Good, for 3. Squeeze those abs for 2. For 1, send it up. Pull those elbows back in. From here, both hands are gonna transition down to the mat. Your legs are gonna turn to face forward. That right leg is still extended out. We're gonna kick it up and then press into the mat, curling in that knee. Good. 3. Full body right here. 2, curl it in. Last 1. Bring it up and lower it back down. Good work. Twisting those legs back towards the long way on your mat. Your left hand stays onto the ground. We lift through that right arm. We lift that right leg, send it straight out for 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Pressing up through both hands. Tilting those abs towards our left side. Bring those arms down. Your best. 3, 2, 1. Send them out, pull them back in, dropping those hands down, lift and crunch. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Curl it up, lower it back down. Last time. Knees shift onto our long side. Left hand stays down, right hand floats up. We lift that leg right here. 3, 2, 1. Pressing up, both hands come up. Using those abs, bring those arms in and out. 3, press it out. Last 1. Bring it in and down. Last 1, make it count. We lift through that right foot. Bring that knee into the chest. We switch to the other side in 3, 2, 1. Pull it in, drop that left knee, bring both legs back together, and press up into your high kneeling position to switch to our right side. Good work, you got the hang of that so quickly. I want you to extend out your opposite leg. Coming down onto our right hand, lifting up through that left arm. We bring that leg in, up for 3, 2, 1, send it down. Both hands lift up. Now we tilt over to our right side. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Both legs are now facing the back of your mat. We lift up, curl in that leg. 3, curl it in. 2, 1. Coming back up, legs float towards the long side of that mat. Left arm lifts up. We lift that leg right here, little pulses for 3, 2, and 1. Good, pressing both hands up. You know what's coming. Tilt it down. Squeezing through those abs as we bring those arms in. 3, 2, 1. Facing the long way on your mat. Lift that back leg. Tuck. 3, tuck it in. 2, last 1, tuck, lower it down, facing that last direction one final time. Lifting up through that left arm, left leg lifts, we pulse it here. Whew, good, you're here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, both hands come tall. We finish strong by reaching to our right side. Pull those arms in, extend. You have 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, both hands down to the mat. Lift and curl. Bringing that knee in towards that body. Really make it count. This is 3, 2, 1. Final lift. Both legs come into your tabletop. Now you're in your tabletop position. I want you to float your body back, resting your booty on the backs of those legs, and press back up. Good. From here, tucking those toes into the mat, lifting through those knees, we open those legs and close. Open and close. So you're in your elevated bear hover, working on those thighs, pressing out. Shoulders feel so strong. Your best 5 right here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Tap those knees and lift. Tap and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up tall. Last time we open those legs and close. 5, 4. Last time you're doing this, make it count. 3, 2, and 1. Legs together, drop the knees, lift the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold and drop it down gently, undoing those toes, walking your body all the way back so your bum is down on your ankles. Good. From here, we're gonna send those arms out in front of that body, and we're just simply lifting off of the mat and pulsing those hands up for 3, 2, and 1. Drop that body back down. Squeeze the thighs as you lower. Pull yourself up, arms surpass the booty. Lift through those pinkies for 3, 2, and 1. Send it back down. Last time. Bring it up, squeeze those arms back for 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. From here, those hands are in front of that body. I want you to bring your palm facing down towards the mat. We're gonna lift those elbows back towards our backside of our body, and we're gonna take those hands up and lower them down. So you're opening through that goalpost. Right here, I'll face you. You keep that body low on the backs of those ankles for that support through the booty, squeezing those abs as you work that upper body. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Whew. Not only is this really good for building that lean muscle, it's also giving you a great range of mobility through your shoulders, through your rotator cuff, through your back. 2, and 1. Lower those hands down. Bring those elbows in and lift them up. Still working on those arms, on our back right here. 10. Elbows lift, tuck in. Same thing. This is great for that mobility as well as that stability. Lifting through those muscles for 5. Strong arms till the end for 2, and 1. Lower them down, coming onto your belly. I want you to send those legs all the way out, gently lowering your chest onto the mat. Your legs are just gonna chill behind you. I want you to bring your upper body up off of the mat, lifting through those hands, working on our back right here, and drop it down, head down towards the mat. Lift that upper body off of the mat, squeeze those elbows together, and drop it down one more time. Lift. Whew. And drop it down. Good work. From here, coming into our push-up position. So those legs are gonna stay together, knees down onto the mat. We're gonna burn out those arms before we move on. So I want you to be focused, super focused on keeping your elbows by your body as you press that upper body down. And lift up. Good. Form over reps right here. Press it down. Elbows back towards that body. Lift it up. You can commit to 5. 3. Lift it up. Last one, press it high. taking your child's pose, pulling on those shoulders. Beautiful work right here. We're gonna work on those abs, so I want you to take it back over to your left side. Your forearm is down onto the mat. Your right hand floats up. We're simply gonna lift those legs to meet the arm and drop them down. Take the legs apart into that scissor, back home. Lift, apart. This is all about that control, keeping that balance. Last time we lift and separate those feet, then we're just going into those liftings. Right here, we lift and lower. Lift and lower, give me 8. Squeeze for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down gently, pressing up onto that left hand and coming over onto your right hand now. Other side, same thing. So we're gonna start by lifting that arm up high above that head, keeping our body balanced. Bring those legs together, apart, back home. Good. So the legs are going front and back before they lift up again. Breathe with me, last one, right here. Bring it in, keeping this movement right here. Bring those legs up. Woo, yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower both legs down. Press up, coming into your side position, and then meeting me in your tabletop. Beautiful job. Finishing with some glute work. I want you to find your tabletop and send back your left leg all the way back. Good. From here, we're gonna flex that foot and point the foot, keeping the thigh parallel to the mat. Feel that shake as your foot changes position through your front leg. Flex. This time I want you to keep it pointed and I want you to lift it up. Really be purposeful and mindful of where this should be acting up. You should feel this in your outer booty and your lower booty, inner thighs as well. Lift. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hips are square to the mat. For 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower that leg back down, switching to our other side. I want you to send that leg back, pointing through that toe and flexing. Finding your point and your flex right here. Bring it out, pull that foot in. Feeling so strong in our foundation, in our tabletop, squeezing our full body right here. Bring that foot in and out. Last time, flex through that foot, feel that stretch and point. Give me that little pulse. Squeezing everything you have into this last moment as we pulse. You're here for 10, 9, breathe with me. Last 6, squeeze and lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it out and bring that leg back home. Good work walking those hands closer to your body, rolling yourself back up into your little starting ball position, and then standing up, placing your full foot on the mat, walking to the center of your mat to finish. We're gonna burn out those hip flexors. So I want you to come into your standing position. I want you to bring your left leg up to your tabletop position, and then we're just gonna open, drop it down, lift it back up to home. Last little bit to open up through those hips before you carry on with the rest of your day. This muscle is so tricky to target, but it's so important to keep that hip and your pelvic floor super strong. Bring it in last time. Send that leg out and pull it back to center, dropping that foot down, other side. Whew. Getting ready, we lift that leg up and open it down. Squeeze it up, opening down. Good, feeling that strength through your core as you have to balance right here. Lift. Drop that toe down. Last one right here. Open up that leg, pull it back home, and drop both legs down to your mat. Good work, taking those feet a little bit further than those hips. I just want you to rock side to side, leaning into one side, coming back through center, leaning into the other. Feeling that final moment of movement as you let your heart rate come down. Good, standing up tall, taking those arms out to either side of the body and bringing them back into your heart center and giving yourself a huge round of applause. Thank you so much for moving with me. I will see you in week 6. Bye.